Rich Rising. You're listening to Self Love, Love Self 365 with me, LD Law. Just bringing to the table a rising message regarding, I guess, just embracing each moment and know that if life is hectic or busy or challenging, it just means you're being pulled through lessons that you need to learn to help your spirit grow and to help you evolve. And no matter how hard, just keep showing up. And I know it's easier said than done. It's so easy for people to just be like, yeah, do this, and this is the answer, blah, 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 blah. And the truth is, the only person who has the answer for you is you and God. Take it to God every time. And that's not to say, don't rely on other people, but sometimes other people's opinions, in fact all the time, other people's opinions is based on their perspective, their understanding and their knowledge of life thus far and the way that they've navigated. So it's really, really important to tune into yourself and hear yourself and learn yourself and know yourself, especially if you come from a background of being abused, because you've definitely had that knocked out of you. And to a degree, everyone will have in this society, because you go to places like schools where you're asked to conform, and I guess a piece of your individuality is taken away. So I'm really just hoping that you take the time you need to focus on self and remember that you are the co-creator of your life. So all that you can see for yourself, you can have. You just have to apply yourself in the right ways, and then the right doors will open. And it can be fast, it can be slow. Something that came up for me yesterday was regarding age and how we allow age to define our potential and our possibilities. And it's so interesting because once you really grasp the concept that time isn't necessarily real, it's a good construct if you need it to make things and you've got stuff to do. But in terms of like putting age on ourselves, that will prevent you from doing things. You might hit your peak in life, or a peak, should we say, because you're going to hit many peaks, obviously. But you could hit your peak, which was your dream as a child, at 80 years old. But if you give up before you get to 80, you won't see it happen. You won't see it actualize. So be patient. Have unwavering faith. Have unwavering faith that you can achieve and you can do and be all that you want to do and be. Be disciplined. Also, know when you've got to let certain things go. Also, know when you have to put down a certain baton. And no one's saying forever, but everything has a time and its place, right? Divine timing. Divine timing. Divine timing. But yeah, I hope you have a blessed day. I hope that you are in positive spirits today. And if you want, I hope that you give yourself permission to feel through it, to call people, hotlines, helplines, if you need to, if you need help and support. Don't be afraid to reach out, even if that's just an email, even if that's whatever. It's all right to put your hands up and say, actually, I need some help here. And likewise, it's also okay to stand in your power and hear yourself. Take the time to tune inwards and hear yourself, hear what your higher self has to say, hear what help is available to you. Just give yourself permission to keep going, keep living, and don't forget to love thyself would be an awfully big adventure. So keep keep pouring into yourself, keep creating, keep becoming, keep growing, keep learning, and just be the most authentic you could possibly be.